Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Oliver Racing here, bringing you my SummerSlam 2018 prediction, this time for the pre-show, the Cruiserweight Championship match between Drew Gulak versus Cedric Alexander, who is the current Cruiserweight Championship. So, he's the current Cruiserweight Champion, but will he retain? So these are my predictions, and I'm going to give you my breakthrough. We are playing some WWE 2K, CPU versus CPU. So what you're going to see is them go at why I break down who I think is going to win and why. So if you could hit that like button, and let's get into it. So, first off, Drew Gulak for a better 205 Live. You see, Drew Gulak, he kind of came out of nowhere, and I gotta say, I admire what they're doing with the Cruiserweight division. It's not the same as it used to be, and that's not a bad thing. Cruiserweights are getting there, but they're not getting there. Like, really, WWE, I want to give my thoughts, and this is what I kind of do in my prediction videos. I give my honest opinions. Because I'm just one man, I have one opinion, but I wouldn't say a big time wrestling fan. I am a fan of wrestling, but not exactly the biggest fan. But look at that, making his way to the ring, Drew Gulak. I've also turned commentary off because it's abysmal. We don't want to go too much detail into that, but that's why you're not hearing any commentary apart from me. But I want to say that the Cruiserweight division's not exactly where it could be in terms of WWE. I really think it's good that it's got its own little division. It's getting pointed out eventually again, but it's not what it used to be in my opinion. But in order for that to change, I would like to see more like David Goliath situations, if you will. Like, let me know what you think. Like, I would like to see some of the main roster go down to, like, 205 Live and give them, like, a little run for their money. Like, to give that 205 some credibility. Or somehow a 205 guy launches himself, catapults himself a bit, and gets on the main roster. That's just one man's opinion. But here he is, wearing his Cruiserweight Championship. We're not talking about the Cruiserweight division as such, but we are talking about my SummerSlam predictions. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. You'll have to be a bit late. I leave a lot of predictions late, but I am getting them out there. That's the main thing, the main focus. But if you want to see my other predictions, make sure you go and watch them. They will be down in the description of this video when they go up, so you never miss a prediction. But this man, I will say, I haven't watched much of his stuff, I haven't watched much of Drew Gulak stuff, but what I have seen from Cedric Alexander, I'm very impressed by what I've seen from him. But look at that, sporting the SummerSlam colours, the blues, the orange, look at that. Can't ask for much more from your Cruiserweight champion, can you? But anyway, so it is CPU versus CPU. I'm not going to touch the controller, I'm just letting you have the action right to your screens. Alright, so we all know it's all about that title, that championship. But here he is, Drew Gulak, ladies and gentlemen. Can he get a shot? I'm not going to say it's the gold, it's the silver. It's the silver, yes it is. But look, I'm getting a crowd fired up. But let's just say why I think this man, Cedric Alexander, could win. I mean, and another reason, I just want to get back to the previous point, and I won't keep on going on about this, but the Cruiserweight division, every kind of pay-per-view now has like the Cruiserweight on the pre-show. And I get that. I mean, it's a good way, fast-paced, action-moving, to get the crowds going and hyped. But does it have to be every pay-per-view? I mean, it's just like, if you weigh less, you don't matter as much. It's like, really? That shouldn't be a thing. anything, I would have it more in the middle or the end of the match. Leave the crowd energized, buzzed. But even if you have like one cruiserweight at the beginning and one in the middle or maybe at the end. But anyway, further ado, the action is starting. Oh, but look at this. Backbreaker by Drew Gallagher getting the first move. And then some moves again. But ladies and gentlemen, so let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. In the comment section, that's why it's there. But, oh, gut-wrench suplex by Drew Gallagher. So I'm going to break it down. Like I said when Drew Gallagher came out, I didn't think, you know, he can kind of come out nowhere into the title picture. And I haven't, like I said, watched much of these guys, but I don't see much of a title change, if I'm honest. And I don't see that. Like, personally, that's just my opinion. I don't know why. I just don't see much of the two men going in it like promos and say you're gonna beat me. I don't see the build of how this is gonna make Drew Gallagher kind of like an underdog story. Like, I don't see a story like between them. Like, yeah, they're cruiserweights, they're fine out, but when you saw, like, let's say, go back to, actually, yeah, why not? We'll go back to the original rebranding of the cruiserweights. You had Neville, alright? Neville and Austin Aries. You know, two men who put on good matches and told a story how Austin Aries struggled to win. And he did struggle, he didn't even win in the end. When we know he actually got better off, but anyway. The fact is, that was storytelling. And I honestly thought that Austin Aries should have won at WrestleMania 33, but he didn't. So, you know, I think there's not much storytelling, and I don't think if it is, it's not being broadcast enough. Like, I do like watch some highlights here and there of the product, but look at that Drew Gallagher going for the pin now. One. Oh, look at that. Well, this kid is resilient, I'll give that. Cedric Alexander is resilient. But, I mean, also, Cedric Alexander was on the pre-show of WrestleMania 34 and retained the title. So, you gotta see, from that point of perspective, they have a lot of faith in this guy to put him in, like, a WrestleMania. Yeah, granted it's the pre-show, but he still got it done, you know? Oh, but look at this, Cedric Alexander whipping out a big move there. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of commentary in here, but initially, so who do I want to win? Who do I normally do, and why I think they're going to win, and who I think is going to win. So I break it down in separate parts. I think Cedric Alexander's going to win. Who do I want to win? Cedric Alexander. And why? The why is the most important bit. I want him to win because this guy's got a really good moveset, and I just think it'd be wrong to kind of like capitalize Drew Gallagher when not many people know who he is. I mean, I kind of know who he is, but not like so much as probably a lot of people. But I'm like, who is this guy? Like, is it me or did he come out the title picture way too hot? And that's kind of a lot of the matches here at SummerSlam coming along. But but Drew Gallagher going down hard. But that was something all on its own. Oh, look at that, Cedric Alexander looking for it. Can he hit it? Can he hit it? Oh, he hits it. He hits his finisher instead of going for the pin. Oh no, Eric. Look at this. Normal light suplex. Drew Gallagher takes him down. Quick offense. Not exactly the quick starting match as you think from these cruiserweights, but maybe that would be different in SummerSlam. Just less than 24 hours away. Oh, but look at this. Drew Gallagher fired up. Oh, Drew Gallagher now. Attacking the arm. Wrenching that arm. Cedric Alexander. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. But look at that. That pained expression on the face of Cedric Alexander. Oh, look at this now. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, what's he going for? Oh, wait a minute. Submission attempt. Wrenching down. Oh! Cedric Alexander getting out now. Did well to get out indeed. Drew Gulak now. Fighting back with a gut kick. Now, arm of the head. Suplex. Wait a minute. Reverse countered. And now Cedric Alexander taking the time to run his mouth. Saying, I'm the champion. I'm the champion. But why? That was bad timing for him on the champion. Oh! Knee to the back of Cedric Alexander. So, like I was saying in the previous points, there are my predictions. Oh, but look at this, a 1 count. So, let me know your thoughts. But meanwhile, we're going to watch the rest of this match and see if Cedric Alexander is going to retain in this simulation match, or is it going to be a new Cruiserweight champion in Drew Gulak. Who knows? Who knows? But what we do know is that both men are putting on a performance here tonight for the WWE Universe here at SummerSlam. Oh, but look at this. Both men entertaining the idea. But look at this. Drew Gulak not staying down for very long. Punch. Big right hand. Oh, now send him up. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper. Oh, Drew Gulak got locked in tight. It looks like there's no way out. Cedric Alexander may have nowhere to go. Near enough center of the ring. But no, somehow. Drew Gulak doesn't get the submission. Wait a minute, he's dragging him. Wait a minute, ref! Feet on the ropes! Feet on the ropes! 1, 2, 3. Oh! The ref didn't see the foot on the ropes. But we do have a new Cruiserweight champion. If you could appreciate, drop a like, don't forget to share. But also, the ref didn't see the feet on the ropes, but is that gonna happen at SummerSlam? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But what we do know is, at least in this version of events, we have a new Cruiserweight champion. Like I said, is that gonna happen at SummerSlam? I don't know. But look at the replays. These men gave it their all, indeed. But it wasn't enough for Cedric Alexander to retain. Look at that. Knee to the back. I think Drew Gulak was a bit mad to the fact he couldn't pin him after that attempt. After the Dragon Sleeper. But he did get and your new Cruiserweight champion, Drew Gulak. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, is that going to happen at SummerSlam? Let me know in the comment sections. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to share. And if you're watching this after SummerSlam, let me know what you thought to the match in the comment section below. I've been on Racing. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my other predictions in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.